Hey guys, this question came in today about how to add insulation into the attic to make the house warmer. This typically questions would arise when you have a house that you just can't heat in the winter and can't keep cold in the summer, right? Doesn't matter how cold the basement or the first floor is, in the summer, and the second floor is always hot, reverse in the winter. That's typically a sign where the heat is being transferred through the attic. So too much heat is coming in the winter and leaving in the winter and coming in the summer. So that's why the second floor is not comfortable. The proper way to do this is to first add what's called baffles, and this basically gets installed on the edge, so it allows proper venting and air circulation to come through. And this is part of a very necessary step in the roof. Now, in terms of the insulation, right now you need to have at least a R60, which is between 19 to 22 inches of the blown-in insulation. If your old insulation does not need to be replaced, you can just blow some new stuff on top of it. But if it's moldy or if there's any insect or critter feces, it's better to replace all of them. So R60 is the lowest you can do. Again, that's 19 to 22 inches in total, like an even layer. So you don't want to have a high spot on one area and a low spot in the other. And ideally, you go for a R80, which is 25 to 28 inches. So that's like a very, very high. So yeah, sometimes you might need to get a couple baffles in here if the pitch is pretty low, because imagine if the insulation is coming up here, you don't want the insulation to block the baffle. So now you need a second baffle to extend it up. And the cost of this will really depend on how narrow the roof is, how much you can get in, and how much insulation that's already there. But typically, at least you're going to be looking at between 1,500 to 2,000 as a starting point. And I've seen houses that go as far as like 15,000 for a very big house that needs a lot of insulation blown in. Hope this helps.